Oof, it's a hot one today. I've come over and I work on the north end here because it's far too hot over the other end. I get this plastic off once and for all. Been threatening to do it for months. Today's the day. There's no wind and it's nice and warm. I've got the I'll show you. I've got the plastic out there sitting. Wait a minute, I'll turn you around. Plastic up the top end there, getting some warmth, heat through it before we start clarting on with it, because I reckon you've got to warm it up first, so that's getting done. Just gonna dismantle what I need to get done on the side of here, get all of this off, and let's see what we've got. Change of plan. We're going to take the roof off today. Debbie came up with really a good resolution. We're both here and it's not windy. Get the roof off, get a new roof put on today, and then all we've got to do is worry about the sides at a later date, you know. So
it's because we've got one whole day.
Yeah.
The reason I've decided on this is because we've got today like this the whole day. We don't have to rush back for anything. We've got no appointments, we've got no work.
Get on with it, man.
So
I've already told them.
Done. Shut your mouth. Pull it over onto the bed so it's flat, and then we can hold it. Okay, I get this end on the bed. Okay.
Well, as you can see, the battens here are just rotten. They're going to be replaced. I thought maybe getting away, but 9 year, you know, it's a bit like the wood floor. Nothing lasts forever, does it? So that'll have to be replaced. I'm gonna say these are probably the same, but we'll have a look. I would like to rescue what I can. I might get away with these, Debbie. Right, so that's the first bit done. As you can see, there's a lot of wood there. I'm not going to be able to do anything with. I'm going to just chuck it on the bunty and burn it. I was hoping I would get away with it, but obviously not. So it's been on 10 years, and it's just seeing what the wood floor in the greenhouse did. It's well past its sell-by date. Anyway, we're vulnerable now. If it starts raining, we're goosed. And there's some ominous clouds knocking around right now. Debbie said it was going to be blue clear skies all day. It's just fingers crossed. We haven't got any showers, I know. It's horse gripping time.
It can still be used, Davey.
Just pull up.
Got it? Take the centre part, dearie, and lie it.
Oh, it's spitting.
Right, come on.
Right, we managed to get the skin on. I'm not sure if it came out in the video or not. We were both shooting at each other and battling on. It started raining on it. I can't believe it. Yesterday we come over and we did these beds. Not a drop. Now today, I wouldn't have done this today had I known it was 85% showers. But did you see?
Last night I checked the weather forecast and it said 22 degrees, sunny all day. And everyone's been saying Thursday is meant to be all sunny.
I heard that yesterday.
And then as I was sitting and it got cloudy, I checked my app and it said 85% chance of rain. It's going to start in the next 25 minutes. That's why we rush getting that on.
We've had to like just panic mode.
We didn't record putting it on with a panic, did we?
No, I felt a bit of rain on my arm and I thought, whoop, we've got to go for it now. But anyway, panic away for the new.
Can I just say,
what?
And tell everybody it's probably a good thing that we didn't record that because the language was blue.
We turned the air blue a bit, like, so, and you didn't want to hear that, do you? I can hear thunder now. Can you believe that? It's thundering, and we're putting that up. Unbelievable. Met Office, I'm not happy with your mind. Not at all. Anyway, I'm going for a tab. Stress levels are going through the roof. So I was supposed to be taking it easy. Nice slow job. Just crack on. No, it's been anything but. But we're not going to complain. It looks great, mind. I have to say, it looks beautiful. Wait till I nip it all up. Oh, can't wait. Bring it on. Not the rain though. So looking at it this way, and you can get more of an idea of what we're trying to say all this time. Kind of polytunnel-ish, you know. Like Debbie was saying before, I'll strap this up and put a little, just like I have there, put some 4x4s in there, chocks, painted obviously, just to seal the deal really. And yeah, we've got half a polytunnel on one side and half a greenhouse on the other. Mint. Yes folks. Right. It's raining. Huh? I can't hear you.
You've got that pointed to me.
Right, we haven't even put it on yet. We're going to have to wait till the shower guns over before we can do anything. You couldn't make this up, you really couldn't. It was clear blue skies this morning. Yeah, I've done your run. It was clear blue skies this morning and it was red hot. And I thought, this is the day to get it on now. You know, happens. Yesterday was the day to get it on, not the day. Because this has turned into a complete shower of shite, this like. What can you do? Just sit and wait. We'll have a turn. And wait for this to blow over. And then get it strapped on. As long as the roof's on, I'm not really bothered about the sides. And I'm starting to bellow in now. Oh, there's a wind, it's took it away. Oh, aye. Oh no, we could have issues here like if this keeps up.
No issues at all.
Yeah, sure.
Sun's coming out.
The sun's coming out.
I've got the cold and snapped on that.
Oh, right. I get your logic now. Leave them little pools of water, they'll push the plastic down, won't they? Well, the sun's come out. We can play again. I was a bit touch and go for a while, like. Like I say, I weren't expecting that to happen. But there you go. There. Ooh. Hey. Right, so that's that strapped up. All I've got to do is go the other side, pull it tight, and that's the roof on. I don't think we'll get all this done in one day. Like, I'll have to strap the woods back on that I've got, and just make the best of it. That thunderstorm took about a half an hour out of a day. Like I say, we weren't expecting that, but anyway, it's got beautiful blue sunshine again. I'm rubbing the muck off my hands. Debbie thinks I've got a nervous twitch or something.
You keep rubbing your hands, I've noticed.
It's what you do when you work with tools and wood, because your hands get all splintery and that. And I don't use cream. I'm just putting some estrogen, no, not estrogen, nitrogen in your beds, pet. The tomatoes are well good. Right, I'll tell you what you can do, pet. Is get a little hammer and just pull them out. These are knackered.
You know, we could use a piece of this clay, you know, for that window.
There's a handful of rest of. So folks, that's the first part of the plastic put on. I'll turn you around, and it's gone swimmingly well. What we've done, we've just thrown the plastic over the top of the roof, basically underpinned it here, so it's not going anywhere. Still got the front and back to do. Pull that and that will, I don't know if you can see up there, should pull all them ripples out, at least most of them anyway. But happy with the job. I wasn't happy with the weather. We've gone for, there's two different types of plastic you can use on a polytunnel, and you can get clear or you can get opaque, I think it's called. We went for the opaque because we get direct sunlight hitting this front bit, and Debbie's grown her tomatoes in there, and we were basically told if if you've got the clear stuff, it can burn the leaves if it gets too hot. So we went for the opaque, I think it's a degrees or so lower than you would get with clear. Technical difficulties are now notable, but I did listen when the guy who sold us it was talking. It's nice that the job's finished actually. We've been meaning to do it for months, and that's all we've ever talked about, but eventually we're getting here. Looks good inside as well.
Have you mentioned about there's an inside and an outside?
Oh no. Debbie, explain. This is very important, folks.
I didn't know when we first put the polytunnel plastic on 9 years ago. I didn't know there was an inside and an outside, but when we went down there, I always thought, I think there is, because I remember writing, but we didn't know what we were doing.
No, there's kind of writing on here, you know, but we never took any notice of that.
But if you
it
look, fades away after a while here.
Yeah, you can see.
You've got to have that saying internal side. Can you see that here?
Let's try and.
No, you need to bring it like that, Davey, and then go up. The internal side.
No, we didn't have a clue. We didn't even look at that.
That's going now, do we?
No.
But what he said was, you lie it down the centre. He says when it's folded in, he says, so you put it in a line on the top, then you fold it out overs, and that's when you know you've got the outside and the inside. And the reason being, which I didn't know until we bought this, if you have it on the wrong side, you're going to get more condensation, because he says it has a coating that like reduces the moist like condensation on the walls. So you've got to have the inside obviously on the inside and the outside on the outside. So I learned something when I bought this.
And since we heeded that advice, this has gone on no problem whatsoever, hasn't it? Because we knew exactly.
Like that, we're not dragging it all over.
We were in a bit of a panic, folks. It did start spitting on the rain, and it was like, oh no, we've got no roof, we've got no sides. So we both down tools, got a hold of the plastic, and I made a mockery of it, like, which I normally do. And I got shouted at by Debbie because she's like that, you know.
I was effing and blinding.
She was effing and jeffing, folks. That's what it looks like from the inside. You can't see out of it like obviously you would be able to with it clear, but that doesn't matter to us. It's a bit more privacy, to be honest with you. I did feel a little bit like I was in a goldfish bowl with the clear plastic, but not so with this. Yep, quite happy. Just got that back bit and this front bit, and we'll take that off at a later date and get it all strapped up. Okay. There's Debbie topping up I was going to say tomatoes there. Potatoes.
That's it. They're done.
Nothing's ever done in an allotment. The next time you see these on video will be a potato reveal. When will that be, Debbie?
About middle of June. Beginning of June for these three.
Are these first earlies like?
First early, second early.
Oh. We've had to come over today, a bit of a dash. It's the wind's getting up a bit, and as you can see we've got the plastic on. There's no button doing it at any stage, so I've had to come over, put a few buttons on, and it's a bit of a rush job this, like. It's going a bit cold as well, so we've had to get all the plants in and button down the hatches a bit. So that's what we're on doing. Typical there.
And that will tighten up when we'll get the bottom in.